Welcome to Odyssey Media's Business Sanctuary. What's a business sanctuary? It's a safe and trusted space that we created for women to update their skills online during their private time. The Business Sanctuary is sponsored by the Coca-Cola 5x20 initiative. They plan to empower 5 million women by the year 2020. Follow me as you meet 3 amazing Odyssey women as we enter the Business Sanctuary. I'm here in Atlanta talking to women who've turned their passion into purpose. You won't believe who I'm here with. I'm here with Tana and Kelli, the famous matchmaking duo. Let me just say this. When I announced on our website that they would be speakers, the sisters almost broke the site. Okay? Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
You're very welcome. You drove my traffic up on that site like you wouldn't believe.
Wonderful.
We love it. Thank you for
Who doesn't
having us.
love, right?
Definitely. So tell me this. What is your business? What attracted you to it? And what's it all about?
Sure. Well, we are life and relationship coaches. We own Fisher Gilmore Incorporated. We're authors, we're speakers and trainers.
Yes, we're Essence.com bloggers. We are keynote facilitators.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are everywhere. Let's get to the meat.
Sure.
You hook sisters up.
We do.
Yes. That's a passion of ours. I mean, we help women with demanding careers manage their personal lives and help bring work-love balance.
Mm-hmm. And often we talk about work-life balance, but how often do we talk about work-love balance, especially for women who are very successful and have a lot of pressure?
Right. What attracted you to start this company?
Mm-hmm. You know, it's interesting because we initially started out as being life and relationship coaches, but then after we would help women emerge and evolve, they would say, well, who can you introduce us to? So we said, that's another segment of our business. So we flew to New York, we became credentialed and certified matchmakers, and the Matchmaking DUO proportion
Wait. Certified matchmakers?
Yes.
Certification?
There is.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
You know what? I'm in the wrong business.
And then you asked us too, kind of how we started it. But Tana and I were vice presidents of business development in corporate America.
I remember.
And we realized after when we would go to our hotel rooms, after closing a big deal, and we, as women, sometimes we don't share. Right. But after a few years, we came to our, went out for a great dinner, and we realized that we both had our own relationship challenges, and people kind of watched our journey, and we coached each other. And I think along the way, we continue to coach people, in different areas, and we just decided to be coaches and then professional matchmakers.
Did you do this business to get rich?
Oh, wow.
Well, actually,
it's
a great question. Actually, we planned on making plenty of money. I mean, the dating industry itself is a $19 billion industry.
Did you say 19 billion?
I said $19 billion.
Is that like Match.com?
That's the entire dating industry. So it's a $19 billion industry. So we figured we can promote love across the world and make money at the same time and create a legacy for our families.
Very nice. So did you write a business plan? I know you were corporate Jane type girls.
We were, yes.
Did you write a business plan or did you just wing it? Like, I'm just out of here, I'm starting a business.
Yeah, well, actually a little bit of both.
Yes.
Okay.
So to be honest, we did. We wrote a business plan. We hired a business attorney. We got an accountant. We got a brand strategist. And so we started there, but this is really an unconventional business when you think about it.
You're telling me.
So there was no blueprint. So we kind of had a framework, but then we had to kind of develop it along the way. So we stepped out on faith, but then we had to kind of just rework it along the way.
Do you think your corporate experience helped you before you stepped out on faith?
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
We absolutely think that our corporate experience helped us because we are, initially we were marketing executives, so marketing and advertising, so we were marketing products and services before, now we're marketing people.
Well, it's interesting, young girls, especially in college, always ask me, should I go work in a corporate environment before I start my business? I can only say from my experience and yours, mine was IBM, it was the best training in the world. Yeah. Do you ever get afraid of disruption? We live in an economy and in an instant gratification time and in a technical time where someone can develop a product on the weekend that disrupts your whole company. What do you do to guard against disruption?
Well, it's interesting because some of the things that we would do to guard against disruption is just really stay abreast of the trends. We pride ourselves in being innovators and really keeping a pulse on the technology in our industry specifically.
And one of the other things I would say is that we push ourselves to do things that are uncomfortable. So that might be something, as you know, our business is uncharted territory, so it just continues. So we continue to push ourselves to see, well, there are new needs that are coming our way, so how can we meet those needs?
Well, I did hear that you're going to now launch in London.
We are, yes.
Yes, we are. We're excited about being able to launch in other international markets, especially Europe, Asia, and Africa.
So what I'm hearing from you so far is you stepped out on faith, but you planned.
Yes.
You didn't know you were going to go global,
No.
but you did it.
We did, yes.
And you stayed fluid as market trends happen, so did your business.
Yes.
Really, really good points. Okay, talk to me about cash, because I have a difficult time getting my business funded, and it's kind of traditional and conservative. Who funds a matchmaking duo?
That's a great question. Oh my goodness.
And it's interesting because when we started our business, we pride ourselves on, we using our own cash, our own savings.
Mistake.
To start, yes, mistake number one, to start our business. What we learned later on is that it wasn't as attractive to the banks when we had gone for business credit. We were saying, we're debt free, we funded this ourselves. But what we should have done was to go to the banks with our savings as collateral and build business credit that way.
One of the things that you just said that is so important, banks don't give you money when you need it.
Right, exactly.
That you will never get a loan then. But one of our lessons is you use your savings as the collateral.
Right.
And as you pay it back, your savings is still in the bank.
Right.
You also go for any seed money that you can find.
Yes.
There are women investing, and women would have found this business attractive.
Yeah.
So what's next?
What's next? Well, we plan to, again, launch internationally. So Fisher Gilmore Inc. will be Fisher Gilmore International, January 2018. So we're extremely excited about that. We also have some other products that we're launching that we quite can't talk about right now, but there are some amazing products that we're sure the world will appreciate.
Absolutely. And then for the Odyssey women and the young entrepreneurs and everybody watching this, what's your message to them on why your business took off the way it did and why you're so successful?
Yeah, I would say one of the reasons that our business took off and why we're so successful is because we really invested in our brand, number one.
Very nice.
So a lot of times people will say, oh, you don't need to do that much with the website, or you don't have to do this with the photos, but we wanted our website and everything to tell, our marketing material, to tell the story before anyone ever even met us.
Great.
That was one of the things.
And we wanted our clients to be able to go to the website and get a pulse of our business culture and trust us with their personal journey. And we've been able to do that successfully. We have not paid a dime in advertising in 4 years.
Wow, so you didn't skip on the branding.
I think it took a little bit of adjustment too for us to be authentic. So, you know, in corporate America, you're kind of coming with your representatives, but with this business, we even had to be transparent with our own relationship challenges in order to help other people. So we would encourage, everyone to kind of use their challenges to fuel their purpose and their passion.
I like that because something that you were going through
Yes.
fueled a business.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, my last question that I have to ask, because everybody is thinking, where do you find the men?
Oh gosh,
So
that is the challenge.
It's interesting. So we find men everywhere. So Kelli and I will approach them into the grocery
You
store.
will?
Oh my
Absolutely
goodness, yes.
will.
We'll be looking here in Atlanta.
We approach them in the grocery stores. We go to country clubs. We go to tennis clubs. We will turn over every rock to find that individual man.
You ever turn anybody down like this is going to be a problem?
Oh my, yes we do.
Yes.
And that was a learning experience too. So sometimes people say, oh, let me just hand you this check and you have this crystal ball. But it's really a process. It's a journey to be able to make some changes and be able to kind of show up as your best self, because we can't market you to, again, it's sales and marketing. So we can't market you to someone if you're not ready. So it's coaching as well.
Well, listen, ladies, I could talk to you all day.
Yes.
This has been fascinating, and I can't wait to see the reaction of both our Atlanta audience and our women around the world as they view you in our business sanctuary.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you so much for having us.
This has
amazing.
been very enjoyable.
Thank
and good
you.
luck with your business.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Coca-Cola 5x20 Initiative, for all that you do for women around the world and your commitment to small business owners. Thanks again for watching.